All people have flaws, especially the fictional ones. Welcome to Jenn's Writing World. If you have a story to tell, you are in the right place. Let's do it 10 minutes at a time. Well, Chewy is sharing the screen with me today, but I think he's going to be quiet. He's looking out the window at the birds. So today we're talking about character flaws. We all know that our characters should have flaws. That's what makes them interesting. If they don't have any flaws, they're two-dimensional and nobody cares because we like people with flaws. It makes them more real. So this is the trick to flaws that work in a book. Flaws should not just be random. That's how things are in real life. People have flaws and they may or may not affect anything that goes on in their life. In your book, your character's flaws should either be affected by the plot or they should affect the plot. Otherwise, they may not need to get mentioned. Sure, maybe your character likes to bite his nails. That's a flaw. But if it doesn't impact the story in some way, it probably doesn't need to be mentioned. Now, that doesn't mean you can't bring it up briefly, or it can't be conflict between two characters. Perhaps a mother is trying to stop her daughter from biting her nails all the time. And so it doesn't necessarily affect the plot, but it can definitely affect character relationships. However, you can also bring up a flaw that does not appear to affect the plot in this book, but could affect the plot in future books. And by bringing it up now, even briefly, you are planting the seeds and foreshadowing to other books, which works really well if you're writing a series. Today, as you write for 10 minutes, let's see how we can work with and against the flaws of our characters. Let's go write. Today, we're going to focus on flaws. I got 4 kids. They must have flaws somewhere. Ready to write? I have the timer right here. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, we solved the flaws, so I might have to give them some more. I hope you had a great 10 minutes of writing. I need to give my characters more flaws, and definitely will be enhancing that in the second draft. Another thing is, you can always give people more flaws when you edit. Well, if you had a great time writing today and would like to do more of it, you can hit the subscribe button down below. The little bell will get you notifications. A like is always appreciated, and I hope you are sharing with all your writing friends. Today's quote is by Cassandra Clare. She's written many books, including the Mortal Instruments series. I enjoyed City of Bones very much, and I don't read that much YA, but I really liked that book. And this is what she said. Everyone told me I would spend a lot of time writing, but no one told me how much time I'd spend learning. That is true wisdom. I've written many books, and I can say that every single book I've ever written has taught me a lot. So long from Jenn's writing world. Until we meet again, write, write, write.